from the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel. This is a severe weather alert.
All right, it's currently 9:40 in the evening. I'm Fred Gossage, along with Kelly Ross, and Ben Luna is working on some damage reports. We're here in the Tennessee Valley Weather Center. In our viewing area, we have a new severe thunderstorm warning to talk about. In a moment, we're going to talk about Madison County. And first off the bat, we've had a lot of people wondering why we're not covering Madison County. We've been here as Tennessee Valley Weather for 4 years. We've had the same service area all 4 years. We post it until it's repetitive and it runs into the ground. And we posted it this afternoon before the first warning that Madison, it does our viewing area for now. We have future plans, but for now we do not cover Madison County, and that's why we have not dedicated coverage. We'll go look at that storm in a moment, but that's why we weren't staying nonstop. Every TV station in the United States, every radio station in the United States, every digital local level broadcast center, not national, but every local level digital broadcast center in the United States has a local coverage area that they focus on. We are no different. That's the situation. But with that, we have a new severe thunderstorm warning until 10:30 for the central part of Limestone County. It's for this thunderstorm sitting right over Athens. It stretches all the way back to the Clements Fire Department in Blackburn. The heaviest part of it is near Athens up toward Piney Chapel. As far north as Thatch. And that's moving off to the east here at, I would probably say, about 35 miles an hour. Let's take this top skit, and this is going to be here where the heaviest weather is. These are times of arrival. Now, east of this, it's already raining and there's thunder and lightning, but where the higher potential for large hail is here at times of arrival. Larger hail will be moving into Athens over the next few moments. If it's there, it may go a little north. 945, Piney Chapel, 949, Sardis Springs, 953, Fairmont, 954, French Mill, 956, East of Limestone, 959, Center Hill and Capshaw, 1003. Bergreen Gin at 1005, Oakland 1005, Harvest 1007, Tony 1010, Jeff 1011, Monrovia 1012, Madison 1013, and this one will be headed back toward Huntsville as well. We'll clear this off, look at storm relative velocity, make sure we're not trying to rotate here, and there is a very broad, weak circulation that we'll watch here, but as of this time, it's not trying to tighten up. We have a new severe thunderstorm warning for Giles County that we'll talk about here in just a second. But there's a very broad circulation. We'll watch to see if it tightens. If it does try to tighten, that's going to come right across Athens. We'll click that skit, get the little fan off of there. All right. But if there is going to be a circulation that tries to tighten, it's going to be right over Athens and then coming out here toward French Mill and Capshaw because that storm is moving a little more to the east. We'll go up into Giles County and look at our new severe thunderstorm warning, see where that polygon is. And that's for a storm out here near Minor Hill and Stella. We'll go to reflectivity because that circulation is very, very broad. The heaviest activity is Stella over to Prospect. So we'll do a manual track from the leading edge. East, I'll say east, northeast, about 35 miles an hour. So like a hair north of due east. And we'll talk about some times of arrival. It's over Stella now, over Prospect now. It's headed back toward Elkton. They keep tracking where these damage areas have been. So time of arrival for this one, Elkton 951, Ardmore 956, Dixon Town at 952, Morrill Mill at 953, Elkamont Springs 954, Ball 955, Bryson 956, Ardmore 956, Wheelerton 957, Cedar Hill 959, Cache Point 959, Millville 1001, Delrose 1002, Blanche 1004, and West Cyruston 1007. Main threat here, gusty winds of 50 to 60 miles per hour and the possibility of some hail up to quarter size. Those are the main threats. Any rotation is very weak and very broad. Now we'll go look at this mess that's been coming through Madison County and Huntsville. And like I mentioned earlier, the reason why we have not focused on Madison County, we warned Huntsville and areas before it ever moved into the county. We gave you heads up it was coming, but the reason why we didn't stay nonstop, you already know, and I've explained. And if you're still mad at us after knowing the reason, it's similar to being mad at McDonald's because Zaxby's messed up your order. So that's how much sense that makes. Every broadcast entity has a coverage area. Now, I will say we've had plans to expand in the future, and tonight's situation may fast track those plans to where we may expand farther across North Alabama here in the shorter future than what we've been planning. That's not yet the case. But while we're here, we'll talk about this tornado warning for east central areas of Madison County over in the western Jackson County. The main rotation is northeast of Hampton Grove here, coming up on Gurley. It's past downtown Huntsville, but Huntsville, Madison, you need to watch the storm back near Athens. This will be coming across Highway 72 near Gurley, moving into the Paint Rock area of western portions of Jackson County here over the next 15 to 20 minutes or less. That's that tornado warning there. But Athens area, we'll watch that circulation carefully. We're not going to stay here till 10, but we're going to be back at 10 with another live update and show some of the pictures in the video. Should that storm over Athens wrap up and get a tornado warning, we'll be back live nonstop. Otherwise, we'll be back live at 10 with another full update on the situation and some of the damage pictures in the video. For Ben Luna and Kelly Rawson, I'm Fred Gossage, live from the Tennessee Valley Weather Center. Stay with Tennessee Valley Weather. We'll keep you advised.